morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Here we are from Group 5. Now we will presentation our material about syntax and semantics one situation. But before we are coming to the presentation, I will introduce myself and my friends. My name is Jose Budetwen Henule. I will be moderator, and the first speaker is Maria Celestina Kaomi. The second speaker is Cindy Claudenino, and the last speaker is Maria Angela Davis. For the first speaker, time is yours.
Okay, thanks for attending today. I'm Marisa Sinakawi, I'm the first speaker. Introduction. Language allows speakers to construct different views of situation by using semantics discussion of situation types and aspects. Then, system of mood allows speakers to adapt differing attitudes toward the factuality of their sentence, and evidently system allows them to a sentence level semantic system which is enables speaker to organize this description of situation. Classifying situation. Situation type is available for the typology of situation and encoded in the semantics of language. Situation, there are two kinds. The first, states and dynamic. States, for example, Robert loves pizza, and then Mary knows the way to San Joseph. And then dynamic, for example, Robert drove very quickly, and Mary is driving to San Joseph. Situation can be statics and dynamics. Dynamics stable for its duration and dynamic change over time. This this is distinction between static and dynamic situation is reflect of the choice of lexical items. In English, for example, adjectives are typical used for state and verb of dynamic situation. For example, the verbs are correct uh, or stative, and the verbs prefer or dynamic. Verb and situation types. In this section, we describe elements of the meaning of situation types. The first, stative verb. This verb allows the speaker to make use of situation and style state, with no internal process or change. Wherever the speaker does not overtly focus on the beginning or end and the state. Even the speakers use a stative in the past. For example, Mary loved to drive sport cars. No attention is the direction of the end and state. We do not know, from example above, if or how the state, in then whether Mary states the change or she herself is a longer around. All we are told in the relationship described between Mary and sport are insight for the one. Dynamic verb. Dynamic verb classified into a number of types. Decide on the semantics distinction, durative or punctual, angelic and angelic. While we will discussion below. The first is the distinction is between durative and subjunctive. Durative is applied to verb and describe a situation or process which is lasts for a period of time, while functional describes of even that sense, so intention that it influences vertically on time. I'm Cindy Colomino. I'm the second speaker. Semantic distinction among situation types. Look at the picture of semantic distinction among situation types. Speaker use their knowledge of the semantic distinction, static or dynamic, durative or factual, telling or adelic to draw distinction of situation type. We have seen that some verbs like change, draw, and build are inherently telling, while others like talk, sleep, and walk are adelic. Similarly, some verbs are inherently stative like know, love, and resemble, while others like hear, be, and kill are non-stative. Next, tests for situation types. The semantic characteristic of the situation types we have described permit the use of percentages of diacritics to help decide which type a clause belongs to. In in this sec- in this section to outline some of these that needs to be used with verb. They are helpful in identifying typical use that but speaker can sometimes say first and then clauses across situation types for special effect and is longer. Next, tests for situation types. Stative, imperative verb forms also provide a negative text sense as shown in earlier, only non-stative occur as imperative, so that nouns really is on. Simple present verb forms can be used as a text sense. They refer to the current time or speaking with stative but have a habitual reading with non-stative. Durative. This text work best using sentences with simple past tense form. The durative. This text work best using sentences with simple past tense form. The temporal adverbial is or a variable only occurs with telling situation types and so distinguishes between the telling achievement in 5.58 below and the adelic activity in 5.58b. 5.58a, they receive, they reach the school in half an hour. Achievement 5.59b, they play cards in half an hour or exhibition. The durational time adverbial for a period does not occur with telling situation types. Next, tenses. Tense allows a speaker to locate a situation relative to some reference point in time, much likely the time of speaking. Sometimes in English, this information is given by a temporal adverb. Okay, the next explanation I gave to the third speaker.
Okay, I am Mariangela Tenis. I am the last speaker. Aspect. Aspect allows speakers to view an event in various ways as a complete or incomplete, as so short as to involve almost no time, as something repeated over a period. Example, present progressive. Example, I am listening. Past progressive. Example, I was listening. Future progressive, I will be listening. Present perfect, I have listened. Past perfect, I have listened. Future perfect, I will have listened. Perfective focus on the end point. Complete. Example, I built the building. Experimental. Example, I have built the building. Imperfectly focus on the middle phrase, leaving especially the end unspecified. Progressive. Example, I was listening or I am listening. Habitual. Example, I listen to the radio show. Different languages grammaticalized differently. Modality and evidentiality. Modality is covered term for the device which allows speakers to express varying degrees of commitment or belief a preposition. Example, she must have left by now. She might have left by now. She could have left by now. She couldn't have left by now. Evidentiality, which allows a speaker to communicate her attitude to the source of her information. She was rich. Example, I saw that she was rich. I read that she was rich. She was rich, so they say. And the last note, grammatical tradition of calling mood. Indicative mood used for the description of actual or real situation. Conditional mood even depend on condition. Imperative mood, commands. Injunctive mood, pleading, insistence, and imploring. Optative mood, hope, wishes, or commands. Potential mood, something likely to happen. Subjective mood, hypothetical, even opinions or emotions. Interrogative mood, question.
Okay, everyone, that is our presentation about syntax and semantics one situation. If you have any question, you can ask our group.
Okay, thank you very much for your time with me. I want to ask you to give me an example of each part of mood.
Okay, thank you very much for the question, and the answer will be the answer from the team.
Okay, I will answer the question from Emmanuel Moll. Okay, indicative mode, for example, he made conditional mode. For example, he would make it, they would have made it. Imperative mode, for example, give me some tea, please. Inductive mode, for example, give me a glass of water. Optative mode, for example, may the bed smell weird. And potential mode, for example, maybe he'll make it,
It's possible he will make it. And subjunctive mode. For example, I doubt that he'll come. And next, interrogative mode. For example, are you coming to the Paris city?
Thanks.
Okay, thank you very much. And here is a conclusion from this chapter. In this chapter, we look at aspects of sentence, meaning that allow the speakers to classify situation. The category of situation type, for example, incorporating semantics distinction like static or dynamic, durative or punctual, entelic or italic, allows of basic classification of situation into states, activities and accomplishment, and so on. Okay, everyone, thank you very much for your attention. See you.
See you.